What's up guys, welcome back to another day at sea with another special situation which I covered in one of the first videos I ever made, and this is going to happen again, but this time with such a beautiful view guys.
Hi, you are coming towards us, pilots 10 minutes from now and 2 pilots for us. Thank you.
So guys, we are going to pick up the pilots via helicopter in Le Havre, France. With me I have Benedicto, our watchkeeper, and he's preparing standby everything. We just switched off the radar and you can hear the helicopter, right? Yeah, so this is going to be fun, huh? Oh guys, there it is. It's always an exciting moment. Guys, just behind me you can see the helicopter. How about that for an early morning arrival, guys? That was beautiful with that beautiful helicopter, and this. So guys, that was the pilot on board like last time, and yeah, now we've got them on board. We wear all our masks because of the COVID thing. Guys, this eyewear came in really handy, it's given by Scandia, and because you can see the sun is really bright, and the protector over here, the shade, is really amazing. So guys, time for a super view.
Sailing, they're saying 6 o'clock. I don't think so.
Guys, last time when I was here, I showed you from the deck. Now you can see from the bridge wing these cliffs which are smashed due to the heavy weather, and they are like straight 90 degree, and there's a beautiful city of Le Havre. And I think now we are finished with the bridge and I will go forward, like you know. Hello Captain, it's Karan standing by forward.
Okay, thank you.
So guys, once again Le Havre on an early morning approach with such beautiful sun shining, and the entire scenario looks so amazing, guys. I love this port, man. I don't know, there's some kind of good feeling coming from this port. Today with me, my team includes my OS Rob.
Hello.
And Rob, we prepare the heaving line for the tugs.
Yes.
And then we take on the tugs, and then we approach through that opening you can see in the breakwater. So as you can see, we just passed the breakwaters over there, and this is all kind of industrial area with all oil and gas terminals, and we have this what do you call this, factory over there, and I guess it's a coal factory if I'm not wrong, and then the city, and you can see one pillar over there. I don't know if you can, but somewhere there, yeah, that's a church which I went to back in 2019. Copy that, Kevin. We'll swing the bow to port. So guys, the tug is made fast, as you can see over here, and now we have a turning basin which I must have shown you before. If you haven't checked that video, do check it out, and then we make a port swing. So let's make a time lapse of that. guys, that was the commencement of the port swing of the bow, and now we are aligning with the jetty, and that will be our somewhere position, and then we go alongside. So
First, one spring at a time.
copy that. Forward spring line first, one spring at a time.
Copy up, spring first, then one at a time.
So you heard the captain.
Once we have the springs, then with the headlines 10 lines, 2 at a time, that should do. And they will split 3 and 3, same 4 and a half.
Copy that. 2 headlines at a time and 3 and 3. Understood.
Copy up, astern 2 at a time, 3 and 3.
So guys, that was the planning as discussed by the pilots, and the captain instructs us before we go alongside so we can plan accordingly. So you heard it live, guys. What more to explain? Hammer bridge forward, holding on to 6 and 2 tight.
Okay, thank you. So wait for the cutoff.
Copy that, captain. And then after that we go headlines 50% and springs on brake.
Yes, 50 will do.
Okay. So guys, as you heard, 6 and 2 tight, and you know the auto tension story. So what I'm doing now is just adjusting so that this becomes 150 kilonewton, and then I switch on to auto tension. So guys, after everything is set, then I just switch on this, and then the light goes from here. That means we are on 50% auto tension on headline. So that's how we put all the headlines and stern or headline on auto tension. Hammer bridge forward, all headlines on 50% tension and springs on brake.
I remember 5 astern line on the tension and 1 on the brake and a spring brake.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
So Rob, he's now putting the rad guards. So rad guards are basically so that in the earlier days rats used to come up from these ropes and then infest the whole damn ship. So to prevent that, we use these rad guards. So a quick update, guys. Shore leave was granted here, provided that you wear mask, and if you don't wear mask, there's a fine of 130 euros or something. So it was only from 1500, so I couldn't go, but the chief officer and the engineers, they have gone. So the view from here is looking really pretty. You can see there are dark clouds, that means rain is about to hit us, and then that patch looks absolutely clean and clear. So yes, never mind, the beauty of nature is still appreciable, so no problem, no shore leave, it's okay. There's a platform over here, as you can see. So the platform, the container is lowered here first, and then there's this small red box in which we have got some people who put these hanging stackers and the twist locks and base locks right from these gear boxes, which are kept here. And there's a forklift what it does is, you can see these bins. So these bins are really heavy, guys. So the forklift, they take the bins out and they put it over there, so it's easier for these guys to pick it up. So you can see these guys, they are putting the stackers now, and they will you can see he's picking up from the bin, and then he places it over there, and now they will pick it up and then put it inside over there. So guys, this European coastal was really busy. At the same time, it was a lot of fun because I got to see such beautiful things and learned a lot of things. And I hope you guys like the journey with me. With this I'm trying to show whatever I can wherever I go, and however it is. So do let me know in the comment section how you find this, so I can continue pursuing this. Also guys, I want to say this particularly because a lot of people find this glamorous and adventure and traveling all around, but at the same time it is a tough profession. There are many things to it. You have to be not flexible, but you'll get used to the loneliness because there are not many people around you, and also there's a lot of time pressure and time constraints, and there's not much sleep, as I keep telling you. You can also see it from my eyes with the baggy dark circles and all of that. Less sleep, a lot of work, and especially a lot of work when I've become a blogger and have to edit and all. But it's fun, guys. I love it. So yeah, when you see all of this, then all your mind gets refreshed, and then you forget about all the bad things and you just focus on the good things. So on that note, guys, I hope you guys like this video and found some good information. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. See you back in Asia, but before that we've got some ports to cover, so let's see.